Hello everybody and welcome back, and again we are going to continue with the Floor to the Golden City
In
story event.
and out.
Okay, meditation.
Accept new energy and release the old.
Si Cypher nandito.
Is within
Si Cypher nandito pa sa...
We are
Okay.
one with the earth,
Well-
revolving around the sun.
Okay,
Okay, open
if
AC,
you're
open AC.
hearing
Punta kayo dito,
someone
punta kayo dito.
that
Open AC, open
I am sorry again, that will be my cousin.
Let's open.
He's wearing headphones right now, playing Valorant
There's
with
gagawin
friends.
ko yung dia.
So
Dito ako sa backside. Okay, ay dito sa...
yeah.
Nakabang dito.
I also have in my hand Skittles, so I'll be eating, and there's only a few candies left. I don't know if you can hear this. Ah. Okay, what we were in last time? Best Buds Biscuits.
Sige, mag-save siya. Ayaw siya mag-save. Ayun,
If I remember, there will be now so infiltrating the event made by some cult.
Apat. Actually,
This is it.
apat. Apat yun,
A
apat.
warning at dinner. Go fetch.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Okay. Saan ka sa seat?
We got some Manus people. Seems like it, and someone
Basta
from
may nakaabang dito.
from
ng dalawa.
like superior
Pinabantayan yung
cult
Phoenix
leader.
kung ano, Si Kay.
Anyways, let us go.
Basta may tagakuha na.
I don't know how long. Wait, is this anything? 53
Ayun, meron nga isa.
crisis. Hold on.
Oh, so huwag na labanan.
18 or more.
Jump ito. Oh, si Phoenix. Si Phoenix yung kumuha.
So this might take me a while.
May firewall.
No, wait, hold on. 22 status. Okay.
Oh,
Let's go to the story.
Cyber mid. Ops, Neon.
Mr. Forget Me Not.
Blood
Pumunta
must
na
be
kami.
shed, and our blasphemers eliminated. You have proven your unwavering devotion.
Seconds eye.
Roger,
Nice shot.
Green Chair, Maya, the petty plague,
Sige. Sober daw.
and our human
Okay, you want-
brother, Legers the Dead. Welcome to the Hall of the Sufferer.
What the hell?
Wait. Link.
I know Pulse like freaky or something. Either freaky or dangerous as hell. What the hell is happening?
Tumutuloy na eh. Ay.
A bundled person wrapped in red stained cloth. I'll be sorry for American people. I am not American. I'm Filipino.
No. Sige.
Kamusta na kayo?
Oh!
Rhesus in a cage, giving out vague, muffled sobs. The apostle steps into the shadows, gently caressing.
Sakit sa muli.
What the
It is
hell?
rude to disturb our precious feast.
What?
Oh my God.
Caresses a trembling body and he said feast. The bundle quiets at the touch, though the trembling continues, causing the binds to clink and shave.
Salamat,
Very
Rafa.
well. Remain silent.
Yes. Then,
He withdraws from the cage and places his hand on Roger.
Brothers and sisters, Our
May
arcanist
nagpo-Pokemon.
siblings and your bountiful offerings gathered have greatly enriched the coming ceremony of the Sufferer.
Hold up.
Mag-Pokemon.
He withdraws from the cage and places his hands on Roger, the green chair's shoulder.
We rejoice to see such devotion from
Ay,
the
friend
faithful.
code. Asan ang friend code?
Yet we are troubled by the sorrow and abomination now filling the world. Yesterday, 2 intruders broke the ritual of revelation and stole from us the key to the gates of Elysium. The precious gift of Elysium granted by the Sufferer before their agonizing sacrifice has been blocked from
Hindi ko
us.
kasi makita. Wala pa ako nun. Ano yung tsura?
You
Yep.
should
Flip
have
around.
kept the secret of the key.
Let me use my green chair to grill this shameful rat. I'll make him talk, spill the secrets he hid, and present his flesh to you as an offering.
Well, well, Roger. Such a caring brother. Your offering is appreciated. Yet our siblings have already torn his chest apart, and still no secrets. Just another careless fallen brother. This is our final warning. The ceremony for the Sufferer draws near. I would keep a close watch on every one of our flock. Let not one among you linger alone, nor be held above suspicion.
Hindi na ako sa water. Tapos pa naman ng iso.
And the bell ringer who gave out our secret is here, in front of you. Tell me, which one of you would bestow on him our final mercy?
He fidgets with the key of the cage purposely. My... Okay.
Himay pa yung kuko.
Hello, 75. Hello, Sniper 12044. Can you listen to my...
Fantasy?
Can you listen my favorite song? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Go ahead and if you're still here, it's my mic on. Okay, yeah, it's mic on. Send the link of
Pakilan sa lyrics.
your favorite song. Hopefully, oh wait, I might get. Oh, or okay, because right now I'm also streaming on
Pwede ka mag...
YouTube. I might have to
Oh.
stop my YouTube stream for this.
Kasi pwede ganito. Mag-double kami ni...
Can I pause it? I mean, no, I can stop it. But yeah, you can go ahead and
Go!
send the link
Go!
on the chat. I'll probably think of a way to do this.
May flash na kasi tayo eh. Ayun na si Phoenix eh. Okay, basta makita natin sila. Info na yun. Keris ko natutunan yan eh. Tama? O, diba? Yes. The more we do.
Ledger stands, breaking his silence.
Kaya this.
The cage door opens.
No, thank you,
The trembling lump falls to the ground and wiggles. Hold up. No.
Whoa! Whoa.
Wiggles like a helpless maggot.
What?
Yeah, no, you're dead.
Well, technically, yes, pero hindi naman.
Two shadowy creatures descend the walls from above with preparatory
Eat your
Isa lang
fill.
naman ginagawa.
motions.
It's done. Not a single stain left.
Yung Reyna na botprod dati na tuturo ko pa mag-blind. Tapos sasabihin niya, hindi.
The drooling critters tear at the wrappings, dragging the body. I didn't put this in all. What the hell? Dragging the body across the floor, leaving a trail of fresh blood. They deliver a heart-rending howl before disappearing back into the darkness with their feast.
Our thanks, Brother Legers.
0-8. Oh my god,
Be
0-18.
seated.
Tama yan,
Enjoy
yan.
the feast.
0-18. No, hindi ikaw. Hindi natukoy namin. Mas magaling ka pa din.
And if you're hearing someone, you're hearing someone at the background, that would be my cousin, right now on headphones playing Valorant. So
Kasama ba si Christian? No?
please, bear with me. Bear with me with the noise. The banquet ends, and the remaining guests have now dispersed.
You may be just a recent convert.
Kaya napasigaw pa ako ng
Still,
fan na
you
yan.
have more
On
than
stream pa
proven
yun,
your devotion with your zealous contributions. But my child, something
Ako,
still
si
binds you,
Liz, si
fetters
Kronos,
you.
si
That which
Dawan
deprived
siya
you of your
natin eh.
control of
Sino
the
isa natin
New Age
kasama
world.
ng time mo? Hindi ko na
Thing
malala.
that threatens to hobble our fast approaching ceremony. Trespassers
Basta
from the
huwag-
St.
basta yan.
Pablo Foundation, treading across our
Wow.
sacred sanctuaries
Yep,
as
Manus.
if they were their gardens. This failing of yours could reflect poorly in our esteem for you.
Most of the people there are not even from the St. Pablo Foundation. It was just Matilda and some guards. Few guards, you know, like, but most are just civilians. And just know what you're just civilians who know what
Nandito
the
Nico?
shit is about your code, the true intentions.
Brother Legers, the coming of the ceremony cannot be delayed, and we will soon run out of patience. Retrieve the key.
Go. Kaya baka nag-roll dito sa
My
bid.
word is my bond.
Oops, mate. Nudge,
I
nudge,
will
ingat.
find it.
Wait, what?
The apostle wipes the
Naloko
corner
yun.
of his mouth with a handkerchief.
All is now prepared, but we still seek the one
Lane,
who
lane,
will
lane.
lead us through
Nasa
the
lane na, nasa
ritual.
lane na.
What?
Antayin mo na rin sila, Maya.
Overflowing with
Outside.
Numa. Yet not a single soul now among our
Why
flock
is it-
qualified.
Why is it like cults and like the chosen child, quotes, quote, chosen child? And this time they're finding a child with
Pain pala, sorry. Pain me.
who's overflowing with pneuma.
We must seek the one who will guide the faithful
Oy,
on
gumalaw
the
na.
transcendental path. To forsake
Yes,
the
the
world,
lab. Oh, yes.
become one
The
with the
grand
sufferer.
experience. Okay. Ayun, okay na.
Now that I think about it, this is my head, probably too much on the theory, but
Well, at least di
the sufferer kind of makes me think of Arcana since because she's dead now. But I feel like she has a plan, somewhat like returning back. I feel like she would, but not at the same time.
I'm sure you understand what is expected of you.
Wow. Oh, okay ka na, Christian.
Speak to no one about this sacred mission. Find the one worthy of our ceremony for us and for yourself, Legers.
Get down. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Pasok na. Bundle agad.
It's gonna be like unexpected, like Matilda or whatsoever. It would somewhat make sense if it's Burton, but no, Burton's not here.
Eh? Hindi ko na tamaan.
Okay, we have
Okay na.
some probably apostle people from the Manus and the blinded followers. Mercuria, Pioneer, and then Matilda. Let's go. No one in the other side.
Regen. Regen.
Snake in the grass. 2 bags of gold in a cave.
Ako bulway ako.
Yes.
Possible mid. Pasarano na.
This lovely
Oops.
young lady
Tiri,
is
tiri, tiri, tiri.
family all the way from France,
Yeah.
Mercuria? Well,
Yes.
Ah, ba't
let
ako
me be
dito?
her guide to the wonders of America.
Oh!
Look at her pretty outfit. Add some crystal earring and a stylish one. I bet she'll be knockout, am I right?
I appreciate your hospitality, madame, but I have a very
Let's
important mission.
go.
A shopping mission. So much shopping to do. So,
Wow.
nice to meet you, Miss.
Why you have to put the word mission? This is your first time being stealthy, aren't it?
Sige, ako na.
At this point, the Foundation should have given
wait,
a class for being stealthy, and for that, they need to go out more. You're supposed to go touch some grass and like socialize with the people,
Yeah,
even if it
lagay ko lang
is
yung
in
word.
different eras.
Lagay ko lang yung
You
word.
need, if you want to be if you like want to be stealthy and like unnoticeable to the public, you need to not be like this, like important mission, a shopping mission. No.
Now let go of the poor girl.
Di ako na. Dito ako, dito ako.
It's time
Yung
I
walap
show her
ko yung
some
ano.
real treasures.
Yung walap ko yung
I'm
top.
sure they're much more suited to her than your old trash.
Hmm.
Oh, and
Wala,
I
wala.
tell you, the Merchant of Eternity
Hey,
says
hey,
she'll
hey.
soon come to the New Age market, and she's bringing her stock of treasures. It's gonna draw in the crowds.
Merchant of Eternity.
Matras.
Just the word eternity just makes you think
Chris.
it might be her, but the fact is no.
Ah, give it up, Maish. There's no way Eternity will like that old junk.
Holy shit, sir. Well, trust your guts, people. Trust your gut.
Ha? Jenny.
The two vendors square up. They appear to be on course for either a confrontation or an embrace.
Ako, delikado si Maya.
Will you two ever just fess up
Nice.
and admit
Kuha
you're
ba tayo?
friends?
Well. Parang pinaman nito.
The two gawk at her words, looking at each other before falling into embarrassed silence.
Fine, Mercuria. You don't have to poke fun. Just let us know how we can help you.
Sige, ako din. Sama ka, Nudge. Ay, ako na pala. Sige. Ako na mag-mid.
She responds with a greedy sort of look, as if opening up her purse strings.
A door.
Okay, pawalap lang
We're
mo.
looking for a door or
A ulit.
the one you mentioned before.
A ulit. Wall down.
She chokes out her next words.
Door? Sorry, I need time to recall it. Hey, why don't you show Ms. Bonish around and I'll stay here to gather my memories.
Hold on.
I'm not going anywhere.
Doko, sakit mo.
You're going somewhere.
Wala naman.
No one just hesitantly just say words
Heaven.
or just choke out those words like that.
I'm still trying to rack my brain, and this old thing can't only manage one thing at a time.
May.
It is
Hindi nakasara yung
unconvincing. It's an unconvincing piece. But the moment gives Mercuria pause to examine her surroundings. Books, tools, daily necessities, all in various states of being packed away.
Narinig pa rin ba niya?
Is this your luggage? You're packing up?
Ayan, narinig.
Yeah,
Yan na.
we're leaving this place. Before the wackos hold their ceremony, if we're lucky. When we came here, it was to find some safe place
Huwag kang
away
tumalikod
from
naman,
these people and their conflict.
Oy.
But now
Okay,
they've
basahin.
followed us here as well. And we've already lost too many friends.
Her head falls low and limp.
I suggest you follow us out.
What? Lane.
Before whatever is going to happen here happens.
Oh,
But is this not where you made your living? Can
Grabe,
you so
Billy.
easily walk away? I thought everyone on Hate Street would be just as
Ang ina,
stuck
mga
on
Chinese
us
to.
Jay. But I think it's a wise choice.
Wise?
She repeats the words as if insulting her.
Don't make me laugh.
Shut it up.
Hate Street, New Age Market. None of this is ours, really. Even the clothes on our back. All we own are the footprints we leave behind until they're washed away by the tides of time.
Yeah. Highest, yun yung highest
We live our
rated.
lives on the fringes of a world that is not kind
Oh,
to
ganun
us.
ulit.
We're used to it,
Oh, wala pa, kumain pa.
fighting for every street. It's not worth it.
B? Wala
Your
tahimik sa A.
friends.
Tahimik sa A.
My slams the
Wait,
suitcase
no,
shut.
andito sila sa A.
You want to stop nosing around
Naririnig
where
ko
you
sila
don't
sa A.
belong.
I'm sorry.
Ah, sige, mag-uulap ka na.
She gently tucks Matilda to her side.
Come on. We should get going. Maisha's got things to do.
They turn around and blend into the passing
Yeah.
crowd until they disappear within the
Mayot. Nagulat.
milieu.
You shouldn't be so hard on her. You've had a hard enough time convincing yourself of what you have to do.
She sits down to comfort Maish.
Let's
agree.
just focus on
Heaven.
what's next. Nothing more.
Wala pa. Mayot ba siya? Ay, meron.
Ceremony?
What's keeping Miss Mercuria? There
Wow.
were only a few unexpected patrons. She should have already returned.
Kita. Guys.
She walks towards Mercuria's tent, where three shadows linger conspicuously
Kita.
in the firelight.
Wait,
Baka hold
Miss
sila sa
Matilda.
Oh, are you looking for Mercuria?
Oh. The peddler is pale with anxiety.
No, I'm looking for you. I have to admit something, Miss
Hindi,
Boyd.
I mean, agad.
I lied to you about the gate, but I have to
Oh.
protect my friends.
What do you mean?
A.
Why do you feel you have to lie?
Ay,
The woman shakes her head refusingly.
Because I want to
Profusely.
give this to you in private. I know you're from the Foundation.
Ooh.
I think I can
Umatras.
trust you. I know
Prince, baka pumunta
Mercuria
sa'yo.
better than anyone. If she knows the information I have, she will risk everything to help her friends.
Sasama ko na to.
She hesitates over her next words.
Present, sinara ko na yung tray, ah.
Don't tell her this. Don't put her in danger.
Ayan, nasa tray na.
I do not think I can make this decision for you.
Note na tray. Nasa tray.
I get your concern,
Oh,
but she's my friend. I don't want to put her on a
Heaven.
dangerous path.
pasok ka.
So,
She leans closer. Still, whispers mingle
Wait,
with
wait,
the
wait,
wind,
dito, dito.
barely audible.
Ay, nanding ko yung sofa.
Quick and light steps approach
Nanding ko yung sofa.
Mercurius' tent.
There's
Nasa iyo,
three
nasa iyo.
guys in that tent. I knew the boss was here,
Nanding ko yung sofa.
but who's the third dude? Pollock? I heard he was in the market collecting information.
His hand
Jenny.
has only just lifted the curtains when he feels the weight of a tall figure behind him.
What?
Sunog.
Why are you here?
What?
You're that big guy. Let's here's Lackey.
What the?
Oh well.
That's like...
It's Gio. Ah, freak. Gio turns back, afraid of being seen. The boy, now facing away from the tent, stares at the man with cold calculation. He reaches into his pocket to a waiting knife ready for action. But the boy fails to notice a hand reaching out from behind the curtain. Shit. Oh well. We're fucked. Who's in the dance party still? Wait, isn't it Mercuria? The night outside is kept at bay by the soft glow of lights from the dance floor. People press close to each other, exchanging suggestive glances, arms entwining and swaying. Amidst the intoxicating scene, the small girl at the bar is noticeably out of place.
Christian, reposition Christian. Di mo kailangan tumapan natin.
What should I do? If I were to tell Jay about the key and the gate, then Miss Mercuria will soon know it too.
Ayun.
According to the investigator's manual, waiting for support is the safest action. But if this situation escalates any further, more civilians might be involved. Perhaps I should let Miss Mercuria join, no? Where did Jay go? He's not returned once all night. That man has no sense. Miss Mercuria will go on stage soon. I must decide before she goes. She leans on the table, adrift in her own mind, rocking a small cup back and forth with her hands.
Miss Buanish, it seems as though you're having a bit of trouble selecting between putting your money in stocks or real estate. Why don't you take this cup of hot chocolate to smooth out your furrowed brow? You're too young to have such a serious face.
He adjusts his tie performatively.
Besides my modeling career, I'm also a professional investment and costume advisor. And the success of my friends is my best advertisement. Feel free to reach out for a consult if you're interested in making your money make money.
Thank you. Actually, I do have a problem that, as you say, relates to money. It seems I have now 2 bags of gold in a cave, surprisingly heavy, and no one person could take both of them out alone. However, there is a dragon devouring
Bro
the gold.
is trying to do this.
The more it eats and the less I can take.
But
I don't want my friend to risk their life for it. Ah, what am I talking about? Please forget it. Forget everything.
He's trying to do it riddly. Matilda lowers her lips back to the cup, sipping her hot cocoa. Her advisor lifts.
Burnish, am I right to infer that these 2 bags of gold don't properly belong to you?
Her advisor lifts his head, his chin seriously, and ponders her words. Yes.
So then, if your friend decides to go with you,
let's go in mga ulit yung ginawa mo kanina.
decision.
Iwan mo ulit yung ano.
That risk with you.
Iwan mo ulit.
I've offered some poor advice since I first awakened. My suggestions at times have lost a gambler his hope,
It's a
but they also helped a father win back his wife and children. Surprisingly enough, they were the very same man. When you provide as much advice as I have, you realize that our words can't really change another person's fate. That's why I love watching window shoppers, the ragged folk that can't make it in, because they have the light of life.
Nakasal yung drone.
Penniless as they are, I know that one day, some of them will return and take the clothes that
Wala pa.
dreamed of wearing
Tumawid.
before. And my
Ingat sabi.
thing is to point it out to them when the day finally comes.
Christian,
and say,
meron dito kaya.
it's been waiting there for you.
Isasara ko na itong trip.
The music stops.
Nasa mid is up.
Oh,
Kaya,
a hand pulls aside the glittering curtain. People seem entranced, their eyes following her every move. Mercuria steps barefoot on the stage, her arms raised like wings beneath the light, motionless, frozen.
The performance is about to begin.
Frozen like a photograph. Oh, I'm ready for it.
saan yan?
At first, one note collides with another.
Pumasok na.
Then the music rises like a crashing wave, enveloping everyone in its vibration. Yet no one sways or cheers as it washes over them. People simply stared at Mercuria with rapt attention. Those drinking from their glasses and mugs paused mid-air. From the arcade sack-jawed boys.
40.
I was like, this is a sway. I was waiting for this. Please stop. Okay. Those drinking from their glasses and mugs paused mid-air. From the arcade slack-jawed boys, ushers in a cascade of digitized voices repeating, "Game over." She flourishes her arms, stretching them up towards the light, like a hopeless seed emerging from the soil, until she reaches a sensual peak, and the music stops at a cut.
Wait, what? Tumalun sa welcome button. Ball down, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Ace. Pasok na.
The applause rises up over the room, reaching a crescendo until falling silent.
I do not understand. She is not dancing with the rhythm, and her movements, they are so bizarre.
Miss Mawanish, do you happen to know the meaning of the word ecstasy? It originates from the Greek word ecstasis, meaning standing outside or transcending oneself. People have been controlled by the commercials, slot machines, arcades for so long, that they've lost sight of themselves. Souls too long constrained become rebellious, seeking something real outside the boundaries of convention and the illusions of flash and neon. So, they gather here for a dance that is free from the limits of rhythm and time. She understands the heavy burden of time, but she also understands that she doesn't decide the fate of others. Like me, she provides another option, but in the end, we can only make decisions for ourselves. Her dance offers to break them away from the reality of time and the weight of decision, even for just one song.
The dancer, who has been on tiptoes, lowers her heels to the ground. She bows before making her exit. The dance floor regains its excitement, its restless souls returning to the embrace of the night's pleasures.
I see. Then I must tell her. Thank you, Monsieur Pioneer.
Her footsteps are light and quick.
Wala. Hey.
Elle est tellement pressée.
She's in such a hurry, but why is she not heading to the lounge? I must catch up with her. Huh?
I'm out.
Where is she? The girl doubled over to catch her breath, spots a familiar hulking silhouette in the distance, but it only leaves her more bewildered. Why, that is indeed Mr. Geo inside her tent. I knew my memory did not fail me. He pinches her nose and dives into a nearby pile of garbage bags. So she is hiding something from us, and this Geo seems special to her. But if he is from Manus... No, stop it. You mustn't make such rash assumptions. Mercuria could not be. Her huddled shoulders are nudged. Oh, fuck. Her eyelids grow heavy, and her limbs go weak and limp. Well, I guess she was from the Manus. But please be nice. Please actually be good.
Sweet dreams, Tildy.
The
road to Elysium is mine. And
Oh,
mine.
shit. Oh.
Mag-wala pa ako kagad ah. Go. 3. Meron 3.
Shit. Oh. See you, rats. Take a seat at the mobsters game. Pioneer, Jay, probably the mobs. The mobsters.
Wait. Puntay.
Oh, freak. We're in Jay's house, or the background seems to be her sister's bedroom. Where am I? Is this the room behind this restaurant?
Wait. Ano? Nice.
The bedding is neatly pressed and folded, and the windows are covered in a patchwork of repairs. Despite the age and disrepair of the room, it is clean and nearly spotless. I must move quickly. Miss Mercuria left with that man. She betrayed us. I have to warn Jay.
Sorry, bye.
The ceremony is coming. He'll give away our plan. She picks herself up and moves to open the door.
Maya. Oh, nagtampo si Maya.
What? It's locked? Did they just leave me here all alone? Wait, the contact device. It's still in my suitcase.
Hold on, 3, 2, 1.
I brought you a gift, Jay.
Eh? A familiar voice slides beneath the gap in the door. Who's that out there? There's a hole in the door. There is indeed a hole covered with a loose cloth. She leans closer, peering through the holes, taking in everything outside. The familiar voice came from a man sitting at a round table, a face she had been seeing before in the market. We're all here. Let's see. Come on.
As an apology,
Ledgers.
Sige, ako dito sabi.
I'd like you to take
Wait,
charge
kasama
of
kita,
this
Riz.
negotiation.
Wala.
Well, this negotiation, my friend. Jay hesitates for a moment, scanning the ranks of Ledger's subordinates.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Hold
We
on.
both know we're not having a party here. And why doesn't your boy Gio come over and apologize himself?
Let me give you a piece of advice, Jay. Don't go tempting dogs away from their owners. Pay attention to your own men. Or did I misunderstand? This gift from us, Mr. Halleck, he a friend of yours?
The wall of people behind him are creating a path. The critter drags a bloodied man behind it, throwing him onto the ground.
Kapag namatay sa...
Pollock!
I'm sorry, Jay. I went to the New Age market. I just thought maybe there was something I could do.
His limbs hang loosely like a puppet with broken strings, unable to support his body, and thick blood gurgles in his mouth. A revolver is pressed down against his gasping chest.
Pasok na, pasok na.
Legers, you piece of shit! I'll smash your head in and feed it to your dogs.
Don't do it, Beckett. We already have a captive to save.
Pioneer holds back Beckett as he rages.
You should focus on your friends. Forget about the New Age market. It doesn't belong to you. Don't worry. Helping people make decisions is a particular skill of mine. I can be very motivating.
Ang bubul ulit ako sa B. Guys, gusto mo na art?
He stands up and pats Jay on the shoulder.
Let's play a game. You big boys love playing games, don't you?
He points to the revolver poking Hollick's chest.
Take a look. This revolver is fully loaded with 4 bullets. Here's how you play.
I wonder if it's going to be like Russian roulette, but with a few more bullets.
I give you a condition. If you accept, I remove
Antay mo kami, antay mo kami.
Oh,
When all the chambers
this
are
is
empty,
different.
you win. If you take your chances and reject the condition, I shoot.
Wala. Oh, flank.
Just know that
Go na,
I
go na,
might
go na.
bury a bullet in your skull. I totally
Let's lower
respect your
tayo.
freedom
Teka.
of choice. You're even welcome
It's
to
still
try your
somewhat
luck with all 4
roulette.
bullets loaded, if you like.
Baho ng pasok. AC, oh shit.
The gunman spins the cylinder of his revolver. A glint of light flashes across the boy's cat-like eyes.
I can see the bullets in the chamber when he rolls the
Kaya
cylinder.
nga eh.
All right.
Padre
Now
of
for the
office.
boss. Gotta help him survive the game at the lowest price.
Yo, kasi ako inantay ko.
He dashes into the kitchen.
Here's your glass, boss.
Thanks, Wizen. I could use a drink.
Jay pulls out the paper from under the coaster, glancing at it from the corner of his eye, and then coughs into it heavily. As he removes it, the faint black ink has smeared beyond
I
recognition.
got sharp eyes. I can do lots of stuff. Counting coins, cars, finding water drops. I'm great at spotting cheats and shady dealers.
Eh, basagin mo pa rin. Tuloy tayo, B. Tuloy tayo, B. Tuloy tayo, B. Si Soba lang nandito.
He hands the paper back to Wizen, hesitating for a moment before nodding.
Okay, nice.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do this, Grandpa. Wizen, get that tequila
Bilisan nyo,
from
bilisan
the
nyo.
bar. Need a drink.
No
to
idea,
clear
no
our
idea.
minds.
3. Christian 3. Ay. Sorry.
The boy pulls a bottle up from behind the bar and fills 2 shot glasses.
That's a clever kid you got there. All right. Let's get started, kiddo.
Okay na, sige.
The cylinder is spun again, 4 rounds for the man's, 2 ways that this can end.
Condition 1. Return what you took from us.
Sure.
Without hesitation, he pulls the key from his pocket, places it on the table,
On trip nyo.
Continue like this, Jay,
and pushes it
and this'll
forward
be
to the
best
elderly
game I
man.
ever played.
Rush B, rush B, rush B.
A snicker rises from the crowd behind him.
I thought you'd hesitate at least a little bit. Looks like you got a coward for a boss, boys.
The first bullet is pulled from the chamber and the cylinder is spun again. The boy mutters inaudibly.
5, 8, 10. 10 times. The next chamber is loaded.
Oh. She leans in and refills the shot glasses once more.
Thanks, Wizen.
Hold ka na, Christian. Hold ka muna.
Condition.
Idalay mo sila, idalay mo sila.
Get your people out of here. Now.
Shit.
Kaya okay na. Eh, mag-wall ka dyan.
Your friends
I-revive
are
mo si Iris.
disturbing our conversation.
Wait, series ba yan? Ah!
You heard him, guys. Get out of here.
But no one moves. This is a decision that falls out of his authority. Each of his crew has to make it on their own.
May wall ka pa, Christian.
Wizen, take good care of your
Ang
boss.
The first to decide makes the exit.
Jay, what are you doing?
I'd
rather take this bastard to hell with me. When did you
Tapos,
become
Chris,
such a
natakpan.
coward?
No, guys. You're not helping by staying here. Just go.
Spam tayo.
Beckett kicks the chair fruitlessly, holding his stare.
Damn it!
Yeah, halfway lang.
Beckett breaks as he makes his exit. The rest follows until Jay
It's a pleasure doing business with you, Jay.
sits
You're a
alone.
practical man.
Dito.
May the sufferer
Wala.
bless you. There's no denying
Pakascade nga.
that you got a merciful heart.
The second bullet is pulled from its chamber.
80 times.
Huwag mo na i-revive.
Bullet is pulled from its chamber and the cylinder spins once more.
Double shock dart. Sarap.
The keen eyes are fleeting. The keen cat eyes are fleeting opportunity.
The next 2 shots are safe. I gotta tell the boss.
3.
The boy grips the ball tightly as he pours its contents into Jay's glass, filling it only halfway. When just as he lifts his hand,
Fill it up to the top.
Wag.
Don't skimp on him. I'll tip you if Jay doesn't.
Ledger's rough and firm hand grasps the boy's own.
Yes, sir.
That had been only half of the code. He couldn't be sure that Jay would understand now. It is too great a risk to continue.
Now, condition 3.
Yeah.
Jay shakes his head, dismissing the words before he speaks them.
You've already lost the game, Legers.
Kahit nga magtastas ng yan eh.
Jay's gaze shifts away from the reed marks on Winston's arm.
Huwag kayong mag-stay dyan, ha?
So you want to take your chances, huh? Figured 50-50 was close enough? But you know, kiddo, I never said I would only shoot once.
Naka-o din dito sa beat.
Jay bows his head, grips the handle with bow tie knife.
Nag-push ng beamin.
Do it.
Nag-wall ba dyan sa'yo?
The hammer drops. The hammer drops into an empty chamber.
You got lucky,
Pwede.
kid. Now let's try that again.
Exactly.
Christian, atrasa.
Jay crouches as his boot shifts loudly against the floor. From the scabbard, a cold gleam reflects the room's dim light, like a star on a sheet of ice. The cocked hammer falls and finds another empty chamber. Jay's blade slides out from its sheath. Sparks flash trembling in the air.
Eat lead, you
Don't
lucky
find some
bastard.
na. Wag na.
The deafening gunshot echoes against the wall. Jay! The hell?
See what happens when you mess with me?
A new hole appears in the wall, and the revolver falls to the ground, still gripped by a severed arm.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh.
Game's over, Grandpa.
Oh, but we'd prefer to continue. Kids, rip his face off.
Ano nangyari, Christian?
Hmm. Well, we're gonna fight. Let's do this. Well, I know there's not much of me building beasts, so I haven't done any good builds on beasts. I only have DK and Tenant, but no, because she's a healing me for this DPS. DPS and healing is good, but I already have. My purpose was just change the DK to Toothberry because I've been using DK as like a healer. But I think this should suffice for now. Star is plant. Right? No.
Oh, wala na.
No, yeah. Star is plant. Then plant is beast mostly. I'll keep this in.
It's an honor to meet you.
Ay,
I'll be hitting ledgers.
isang wall lang yung sumira.
Hold up.
Don't resist.
Anong patch na yun?
Penetrate.
Okay.
Na, 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 na. Ah, free.
Doctor Lopez.
Na, 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 na.
Sa patch 10.
It is here. Relax.
Yes. Di ko rin alam. Teka.
Please, don't resist.
Wait lang. Parang ako na sa Facebook.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Na.
Ayan.
No worries.
Right na mismo nag-post. Nag-post.
You'll die.
Don't resist.
Up. Na.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
The hell? A bone knife. The bone knife is pointed at his throat. Okay, yeah.
If that's the way it's gotta be, let's do this, old man. But this time, we got the upper hand. Now get back what you took, and I'll let you and your little lackeys go. Or...
The blade's tip pierces the skin of his neck, and blood trickles from the wound. Ledger surveys Jay with a pensive stare.
You're a smart kid, Jay. But apparently you need a lesson in failure. I'll be glad to give it to you. We were actually playing two games just now. Those missed shots, they had a purpose.
What?
They may not have hit you, but they did hit our second target.
Matilda? What the hell? An explosion shakes the room, erupting with a surge. Okay. No. Mother freaker.
Hold this garage! And your bike!
Put down the
Motherfucker.
knife, kiddo. That was just a warning. To let you know the game isn't over yet. Now, I got one last condition. Let us leave in peace.
No, fuck it. Kill him.
So, what do you say?
Kill him.
Ayan, nakita Maris. Nakita niya yung snap.
Damn it. At this point, we need to be fast.
Tapos na-out din.
Let him live for now.
Bumalik.
People outside desperately beats at the flames, but the fire grows fiercer despite their efforts.
I can turn all of Hyde Street to
Teka,
ashes.
Fudge, i-add muna kita.
You want me to?
The bow knife is lowered.
Good boy.
Di naman talaga.
Get yourself a better
Di naman siya yung...
I got butter knives sharper than that thing.
Oh, pero... Di naman
Without any time to react, the gun's muzzle flares. His bow knife shatters into pieces.
A warning for trying to take my men.
9 point na. Oh. Next patch. Okay.
Flames lick at the charred debris as Beckett sits dazed on the ground. The people of Hot Street gather silently, watching the fire, seeing their final ultimatum unfold. Then the daze lifts, and Beckett rises with an outburst.
What happened to you, Jay? You were fearless when Hollick and I first met you. We were like a pack of stray dogs, rummaging through the trash cans and sleeping on the street. All we had were clothes on our backs, but we still made it this far. I'd rather break my bones and shed my last drop of blood than beg for mercy. But look at you, Jay. What were you thinking? Are you a coward, boss?
He spits on the ground as he helps the bloody Hollick to his feet. He holds Jay's gaze as he unpins his badge and tosses it to the trash.
Don't blame him, Beckett. It's my fault. Please don't go. Jay! I'll come back to help!
Beckett pulls at Hollick, unable to contain his anger any longer.
Oh, come on, Hollick. You just said that this is your fault, so do me a favor and shut up. You know you're the one who got us into this mess, right? If you'd learned your damn lesson, none of this would have happened. So just shut up.
Hollick hangs his head, dejected and quiet. Beckett forcefully drags the wounded giant away. Then another from the crowd.
Sorry, Mr. J. All I wanted was a safe place to sleep, not all this. I don't want to get killed.
He leaves behind the second badge and fearfully makes his way from the street. The third and fourth, they tremble, reluctant, feeling their own smallness in the crowd. The flames dwindled and ashes hang in the air. The crowd breaks apart slowly and wordlessly until they've left only an empty, burned-out street.
Boss, I'll get them to come back. We'll get everything back. Hey! Hey!
He runs out to catch the crowd, but soon he too grasps his vulnerability. Like a strangling bird left out from the flock. Damn, man. At this point, yeah, we should have killed him. Inglet and Anvil. J. Matilda. Clang, clang, clang. The anvils rings with each decisive strike of the hammer. What the hell, man? The club's air is thick with smoldering ash and smoke. The open sign swings forlornly at the door. Those few that still pass it on the street do so quickly, as if running past a graveyard. Even in the heart of the city, it feels remote.
Yes, I am awaiting orders at 379 Haight Street now. I have sent 2 investigators back to the branch. They'll show you the way. Since time is limited, I will go to the target location in advance and update you on my coordinates.
This mission will bring us one step closer to eliminating Manus Vindictae. You have provided us with vital information thus far, Ms. Buanish. Please stay in touch. The reinforcement squad will arrive soon.
And one more thing.
She stops, but eventually cannot help but continue.
One of our arcanist friends may have defected to Manus Vindictae. I believe they'll be expecting us and the reinforcements. This was my personal oversight, so I hope you will allow me to scout ahead. That way I can provide optimal support for the following operation.
The other end of the line is silent until a staticky clamor breaks through. It comes with a resolute reply.
Your current mission is to wait for reinforcements at the New Age Market. Please follow your orders, Investigator Buanish.
Understood.
She bites her lip, disheartened, and puts the device back into her pocket. It is good news, but she can't calm the turmoil within her.
I heard Miss Mercurio went to Leger's place this morning. Miss Boanish, we've done everything we can. It's not your fault.
She shakes her head, no longer in the mood to respond to any words of comfort.
Legers and those arcanists have made a total mess of the market. The people's safety is our top priority now. Jay's been away since this morning. He has to be here when the reinforcements arrive. Where did he go?
The mannequin shrugs.
Nowhere, Miss Boanish. He's right there.
He points to the back door of the kitchen, held slightly ajar. From behind, it comes a rhythmic, metallic sound. Ding, 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 ding. He steps forwards, moving through the cluttered kitchen, past sauces, grills, and towers of unwashed plates.
What's he doing?
The mannequin turns his head to the door, giving no response. He pushes the door open and steps inside. Blacksmith.
To be honest, I thought I'd never use this thing again.
His hammer strikes down heavily on the glowing red-hot metal. Something tells her they feel harder than they should.
I remember that day. Dad was in the living room with his friends, boasting about this awesome treasure he found on his trip. Hadn't seen him smile like that since Mom died. His friends all sucked up to him. Thought he dug up some good stuff. I was just a whiny little kid back then. No one liked me. After his friends left, Dad put me in a suit and tie like I was some kind of stage performer and took me to the Velvet Restaurant. When we got there, he brought this little girl to me and said, "Hey son, I got you a little sister." That was the first time I met Paulina and her mom. I realized that he wasn't lying about the treasure. The days after were sweet, like eating dessert on Cloud 9 every day.
Sparks fly across his eyes.
But it didn't last long. My dad was nothing but a broke insurance agent after he ran away from the Whalen family. He had big dreams, but he was too weak to realize them.
The Whalen family? I've read about them in the Arcanum and Metal, compiled by the SPDM. They've been arcane blacksmiths, famous for their sword making for generations. But the book says the family perished in the war.
No matter what generation, Frenchie, weak people cower in dark holes, learn to hide their power, and only use it when they really need it. Being reckless can kill you. I've learned that better than anyone since my old man died. And you know what? His friends were right. He followed Solomon's manuscript, a document left behind by his family, and dug up something from under the ruins, a worthless piece of black iron.
Solomon's manuscript? That document holds top secret information, only available to certain members of the Foundation. How did he get it? And what have you done with the iron?
Most of it became this thing strapped to my back.
Huh.
The rest? Well, you're looking at it, girl. I didn't get why Dad said it was good stuff until now. You know those witches who can tell at a glance whether a kid will be a warrior or a priest? When I looked at this scrap of metal, I had the same feeling. It was destined to be a killer knife. And now, it's gonna make its debut.
The girl catches sight of the cloth bag at his feet and further away, a weathered but polished old motorcycle.
Reinforcements will arrive soon, and I have decoded the spell on the key. You have to wait, Jay. Miss Mercuria, she's joined Manus Vindicte. We have no way of knowing what information she's given them.
He shakes his head.
I don't need their help. I can bring my friends back myself, French fry. Those crazies are holding the ceremony soon. I'm not gonna let them destroy my birthplace. I'm not gonna wait for your little friends to arrive either.
Please, Jay, there's no reason to risk your life. The reinforcements will arrive in no time. Then we can finish this with minimum casualties. Take this lesson from the experienced investigator Matilda Buanish. Preparation is the key to success.
The young man laughs hard and steadily.
I guess you're right. When I was a scrawny little street kid, I looked to a savior, like a cop or a boss. Anything to avoid a beating. We all got the smarts to stay out of trouble. We just gotta look both ways before we make our move.
This wallet is all I have, please. There's nothing in it. Just a photo of my wife and daughter.
Come on, you old fogey! Take it back if you got the guts! Breton, catch!
Over here, old man! Hey, get out of the way, you stupid bastard!
Help me, Brian! I'm sorry, friend.
He shakes off the old man's trembling arm, and as if preparing to run.
We show tolerance and modesty.
Harlot, tell me, did your brain slip out of your skull? Don't you know how expensive this cleaner is? Spray it on this piece of crap one more time, and you ain't getting a cent next month.
But, sir, the customer paid us to use this cleaner.
And I pay you to work for me, you idiot. Either listen to me, or go back to daydreaming in that burnt-down garage of yours.
He timidly glances downward, feeling at his empty pockets, struggling to find words.
We know our limits. Do what we can, and give up when we have to.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Hey, just stay down, you idiot. You'll get paid after the game, I promise. Come on.
You think you're a tough man? Just stay down and we'll make a fortune.
His body is exhausted, pushed over hard, yet his fist remains tightly clenched. Shit. Ding, 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 ding.
But if you've ever tried to temper a sword, you know that hesitation ruins the work.
The searing hot blade plunges into the water, producing a hissing burst of bubbles and steam.
You gotta be brave, decisive. That's how you make a great sword. That's how you live a great life. You don't gotta be too careful about what you say and do. Don't gotta be prepared for everything.
He pulls out the cold blade from the water and places it into a soft wrapping cloth. A new bow knife.
Because a brave and decisive fist, well, that's unstoppable. I won't just stand back and wait like a coward. Never. You understand?
She hesitates.
Perhaps you're right, but this would be a serious violation. You'll be going against the direct orders of the Foundation.
Deep within her restless mind, an answer is slowly emerging.
Therefore, as your supervisor, I will keep an eye on you wherever you go, just in case you do something stupid.
A helmet flies through the air, landing in her hand.
Fine by me, Commander.
I guess he made the decision. She made the decision. The round bartender has polished the table to a shine, as if oblivious to the destruction around her. It's perfect!
Hey, where are the badges? They were here just now. Mr. Pioneer! Mr. Pioneer!
Whoa! He's already gone. But... it's already been like, what, 1 hour 20, and I think I should stop. It's already like time like 1:36 a.m. I haven't slept. Empty coffin, putting on a convincing front. What is this? Material. Okay. Yeah, I think this is best. Just collect some sheesh. I think I should leave it here for now. Let me just lower the volume of the game a bit. Let's, you know. And again, if you guys want to see more or want me to react to videos and shows, movies would be different if I'll ever do one, but it has to be new or, you know, something old just for nostalgia, or something I've watched at this point. But again, thank you so much for joining in this stream. If you haven't you know, watched the stream live, you can go ahead to the VODs. For this one, you can also watch it on YouTube. Right now, I'm also live on YouTube. Tomorrow I'll be reacting to or watching the last act of Arcane Season 2. I don't think I'll be able to do it on YouTube, so I might do it on either Kick and or Twitch. So please do be excited for that. This is the last act with 3 episodes left. Then yeah, thank you so much for joining in. Please go ahead, subscribe to YouTube to be informed whether or not be informed when I go live or send a video on there. And you know, follow me on Twitch and Kick to be notified when I go live. So far it has been random. I do not have a schedule yet. Still got plans, but maybe someday I will make one. So until then, thank you so much, and yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.